Hey everyone, it's David at New Meta. I've got a new toy line in today, Meta Travelers Legendari. So I'm going to do a quick top 5 list. I've opened up a lot of these. I think they look great. We're going to talk about my favorites so far. Coming in at number 5, we're going to go with Spy Usurper. I think I'm saying that right. That is this guy right here. For those of you unaware of the Meta Travelers Legendari line, you've got like these interdimensional, like space, time traveling, like alien guys, and they're cut up into a couple factions, and the bad faction, or I guess it's like an infection or a plague, is called the Spite. And so that's this guy right here. He is kind of the badass like warrior from this faction, or one of the badass like legendary warriors from this faction. He looks great. So I need to learn more about this and the lore and all of it, and I want to know more after seeing these guys. But he's got kind of this like molten lava like skin to him. He's got a lot of different pieces that kind of pop off. So yeah, here his mask comes off so you can see his face. I like to have it on though. He looks like a ninja. A lot of cool weapons that come with this guy. So he's got this blade that has kind of a transparent like knife edge here. I think looks really sharp. Same with his sword, which is supposedly some type of like legendary blade that he's got. And you can't, I don't know if you can see it, there's a lot of cool like details, almost look like ancient words kind of written in the blade. Man, these guys, the amount of detail that goes into these is crazy. So I'm a big fan of just the care and attention that they put into this. Even with the cloth goods, he's got really cool designs kind of working up the back and the front to the kind of the loin part here. The only problem I have with this guy, why he isn't higher up on the list, is these little shoulder plates do kind of pop off really easy, and they're a little difficult to find a good spot where they kind of hang onto his arms really well. Otherwise, I'd probably have him higher on the list, but yeah, at number 5, we'll go with this Spy Usurper. Moving on to number 4 on my list is a lad that we call Siberius Kane. This guy is essentially like a kind of outlaw in this world, and he has this very cool leather cape that I'm a big fan of, like this little kind of like leather back cape here. I think it looks really, really good on him. It kind of gives me this like Midwestern outlaw vibe. He comes with this shield you see here. Very cool detail on this thing. And it's got, you can swap over the handle to both sides. You can do a bunch of different things with it. Again, the accessories that they give you in these are just really cool. In this one, I think the best part here is, he's got his Wolverine claw. Now he's got like 4 little claws instead of 3. So I think this guy looks really cool. There's not much else to say about him. I think the brown cloth goods on the back are amazing. Again, you can't quite see it here, but they've got like these little like details painted in on the shoulders that look really good, really well done. But I think this guy is just, I like him because he's got kind of that outlaw vibe, gives me like the idea of like a Midwestern gunslinger, bounty hunter. Number 3 on my list, and I think this guy's number 3 just because of the color alone. Look at the color rush you get here. This guy's name is Quickjack. He is essentially like an exploring pirate captain, which is cool. That's a cool backstory. But I pre-ordered this one, and I think it was one of the first ones I ordered strictly because of the color. I think you've got the blues, the yellows, the purples all mixed in there. It just is a fun looking figure. Very cool, like shoulder gun mounted on him. Now it doesn't move super well. There's not a lot you can do with it. Without popping his little like ammo carrier out of his waistline. But he's got like a gun. He came with a gun that says, look, I don't know if you can read that. It says, let's see. I can't quite get it. Well, it says bang written in yellow on the side of the gun. This figure is, I think I'd put him higher on my list if I could move the gun around a bit more. He's also got this massive like techno gauntlet thing going on. So his other hand's like got the blaster on it, and this hand's like a massive gauntlet. Again, I think this thing is awesome. This is probably, I think, the bulkiest of the ones I got. He's a little tough to move at times, but man, the colors are just so much fun here. So number 3 on my list is, again, Quickjack. Coming in at number 2 on my list is Epsilon. Little side note, I am selling these at gonewmeta.com. And so far, this guy is actually leading the way in sales. So this appears to be everybody's favorite, or at least people coming to my store want this guy the most. So this guy is a part of Quickjack's crew, his little space explorer crew, and he is the team like sharpshooter. So he's got this cool sniper rifle right here. Man, let me pull this thing off. Again, like I can't get over the amount of like painting that went into these. The detail on them is just crazy. So you can see, there's just all different colors painted in. You can see like little like nooks and crannies where they put in like texturing on like the handles here. Yeah, I'm a big fan of what they did with the. I think the accessories are as cool as the figures almost with all these. But yeah, I think this guy again, he's similar to Siberius Kane. He's got but he's got the black leather cape on. But the mask on him, I think, is a lot of fun. You've got this kind of honeycomb, yellow and black thing going on, which just looks really good. Gives you kind of this like cyber soldier feel to kind of he's got the gun in the holster there too. So yeah, this one is selling the best for me right now. I'm actually almost out of them. I need to get more. And I can see why. Like, he looks, again, really sharp. The shelf presence with these guys is just amazing. Like, getting them all displayed out there, get that 6-inch scale, they kind of definitely draw your attention away from anything else that they're standing beside. So, again, number 2 for me is Epsilon, the sharpshooter. For those of you that have watched a few of my videos, you might notice that the backdrop is a bit different. And that is because New Meta has officially moved into a physical location, kind of a retail/warehouse hybrid. So all these beautiful green and purple walls behind me, I painted those over the past couple weeks. That's actually what I've been spending most of my time doing over the past few weeks, besides getting you people your packages. So this is our new location. If you're in the Wichita area, look us up. And if you are not in the Wichita area, that's too bad. But you can still order from me online at gonewmeta.com. Moving on to my number 1 pick from the Meta Travelers Legendari first wave, their premier wave, is, of course, Meldmaster. So if you have been paying attention to any of the marketing that Legendari have been doing, this has kind of been, I think, the most marketed figure, the one that they're pumping out most often. I think he looks the best. He's got kind of like this translucent, like bluish, like Iceman skin, which is just a lot of fun. And he's got also this very, very cool detailed backpack on him. It's got like a little crystal thing here, and he's also got one here in his little pocket. But Meldmaster, so he is supposed to be kind of the preeminent, like, original explorer in the whole Meta Travelers universe. So he is one of the first ones who started like traveling dimensions and learning about all the different chain worlds, as they're called. And so he's viewed as kind of, I don't know, this like mystical, like hero figure in the universe. And I think the actual figure kind of plays the part of that too. So it looks really cool. Again, with the blue, it kind of pops on the shelf, and all the detail they put into like the pants and the cloth around his waist, all of his packs and pockets and everything. This is just a really good figure. And again, he's got pretty good articulation. I mean, you can get him into most poses you'd want an explorer to be in. Got a cool staff here, and then his goggles come off so you can, I think his eyes are just see-through. Come on, goggles. All right, I swear these things come up. Oh, there we go. Okay, took some work in. Yeah, he's got these like cool white eyes behind the goggles. But yeah, this one was, when I saw this guy in the marketing for the Meta Travelers stuff, I was immediately hooked. Everything else from there was just kind of icing on the cake, but I knew I had to have this one. So from the very beginning, this is the one I was most excited for, and he continues to be my favorite one in the wave, so no changes there. Click here if you want to see a video of our old space, and let us know if you want to see a video of us touring the new space.